There's a few people that's been asking questions about. It would be nice to see a video of how to handle a twin screw boat, which is when you have twin engines. Mostly how to handle it, and how to get into the slip, and how to turn it. So this isn't a very professional video. So I was going to use this phone to illustrate what a boat is.
Babe, I would like to interrupt and say we've
Yes.
never claimed to be professional.
We're not
so-
professionals. we
You're fine. Do
Yeah.
not worry. Okay, carry on.
We have put some miles on a boat. But anyway, this is your boat.
Okay.
Or a phone, whatever. The port engine and the starboard engine. Let's say, for example, you put the port in forward. It turns the boat to the right, towards the starboard, right? If you put the starboard engine in the gear, it pushes the bow of the boat to the port, to the left. And if you want to back up, you put the starboard engine in reverse, and it brings the back end around and the bow out. And the same thing with the port. You put it in reverse, it brings it this way. If you want to rotate, you put both of them. Start the port in forward and starboard in reverse, and it'll literally pivot at this point right here. It'll pivot just like this.
Okay.
And you can do some amazing things with a twin screw engine. I don't know anything about the single screw with thrusters and all that, but this one here is this is what I learned off of. And
And we're gonna show them,
yes,
but we wanted to show them this first.
yes. And I do want to show you something too. Let's say you're coming into a slip, and the slip is right here. When you're going past it, if you want to back in, I usually go past it a ways. That way I can let my waves or whatever I just did calm down. So I'm not trying to fight,
Your wake.
my wake, whatever. So I usually go past it, and it's usually really tight. You have boats right here, and you have a boat right here, so it's really tight. So when I put both of them in reverse, I usually throttle up to get it to start moving fast at first. Because if you don't, it'll start drifting wherever the wind's going to make you go into the other boats. Then you're having to panic back and trying to get back. So anyway, when I'm going forward, I'll put in reverse, and then I'll throttle up to get it going. Then I go back to neutral again, or auto down, and I put both of them in neutral. And here's my slip. When I get right here, every now and then I'll bump the starboard engine in reverse to
kick
bring
it
it around. And sometimes if you go too far, you need to go a little farther, you can put the port in forward to bring it around a little bit more. You can kind of in and out. And whenever you're changing directions, when I'm coming to a slip, I'm constantly in and out of gear, constantly. Backing in the slip, I'll probably do it 20 to 30 times or better, in and out of gear. You might want to bump it just a little bit and back in neutral to give it a little push. So our next time, we're gonna start the boat up, and we're gonna take it out, and we're gonna show you how we do it.
Okay.
And if anybody has any questions, you can comment on it.
Perfect. I'm ready when you are. What do you want me to video? Your hands?
All right, yeah, wash my hands and kind of go up front and that
Okay.
kind of thing.
Okay.
If you stand back, maybe can you see both?
Yes.
Sticks and that?
I think so. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep. Go. You're on.
All right, we're going. All right, we already have the dock lines off, so we're going to back up. I usually try to do them evenly. Sometimes, like right now, I'm going to put the starboard in neutral to bring the bow around to the left, and then back in gear again. I got plenty of speed, so now I'm in neutral, and I'm constantly going to be changing gears, forward and backwards and neutral. So in just a second, I'm going to try to bring the starboard around. Now I'm going to bring the port to the right. So I got the port forward, this one reverse. Now I have this one neutral. And we don't have a lot of wind, so that's very, very helpful. But I do want to get this way a little more, so I can the more I can get out here and make a sweep and turn into there is easier. If you hang it tight, sometimes it's hard to do it, because when you finally get straight, you have momentum this way or that way. So I'm going to rotate it again, and back to neutral. But let's say I have a lot of momentum going forward. When it's time to stop, like right here, let me get a little farther. Right here, I'm gonna put them in reverse, both of them, and then I'm going to idle up so it doesn't try to drift left or right. And it's going this way, so now I'm back to idle again. I'm in neutral. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this one forward, and you can kind of see the way Cindy has the camera going. I'm just turning the boat around, and
Are you backing in?
I'm backing in. You want to do a quick scan to see that and right back? I'm just slowly aiming towards that dock.
So he's backing in right here.
I got the port forward, port neutral, starboard reverse, starboard neutral. And whenever you start swinging real fast and you're afraid you're going to get off course, you can put them in reverse. If it's swinging like this, you can put them in reverse or forwards, and it'll get them straight. You'll have enough power to do that. I'll go ahead and bring this one over, reverse.
Maybe panned over the
No,
back?
it's okay.
No?
I got both of them reversed, and looks like I'm aiming at the pier on this side, like I want to hit it. So I'm going to put this one forward. And I'm doing that so it can stop my backwards momentum also. I usually have Cindy back there telling me what to do, but I got it.
He doesn't need me.
I didn't say that. So I'm...
You want me to show him in the back,
Yeah,
or you good?
you show the back.
Show him the back. Here's where we're at in the back. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Alright, now I'm just... Got both of them going.
Because we're not bowing. I mean, sterning in.
So I'm in and out of gear many times. I have no idea how many times I do it, but every time you need to bring the bow around,
You
either
do,
way.
you do the opposite of what you're trying to get. Yeah.
Now I'm in here, I'm backing straight up. Now I have plenty of momentum. And before I get to where I need to go, I'm gonna put both of them in forward.
Back.
Usually what I do is right here, I put them in forward and stop the engine, and Cindy gets off, and then she gets 2 lines on, and then I hop off and do my thing.
Okay.
So now we're gonna pull out, and we're gonna spin it around and come in bow first.
Okay.
So watch the sticks. I'm gonna go forward straight. Got plenty of speed, so I'm gonna put them in neutral. There used to be a pier here, so the boats were stopped right here, so it was very difficult to get out, but it's so much better now. Hate their pier got tore up, but
I know.
from the hurricane.
We're not liking that, but just
All right,
makes
see
it
how I
gives
got
a little bit more space.
how I have one forward, one backwards, and it's rotating the boat. I need to rotate a little bit more, so I'm gonna throttle up on the port engine. It's got me going really fast, and now I'm gonna bring it back. And when I get to a certain point, see how I'm gonna get it moving fast. See, it's moving fast. If I want to straighten it out so it quit moving so fast, both in reverse. You see that? It completely stopped my turn. So now I'm in reverse. And usually I like to, like I said, I like to go past here and let my weight calm down a little bit before I have to. I don't want them to mess me up. See? Trying to bring the bow around. Get a little more speed.
Rich is messing with us as we're trying to video over here.
Alright, now I'm going to go forward and I'm going to idle up so we won't start drifting. It'll automatically start going forward. See, my bow is going this way, so I'm going to put port in neutral. Actually, I'll put both of them in neutral. I'm going to put this one in reverse. Start my rotation. You just have to kind of get the feel of what it's going to take to get your boat to turn. Every time you put it in neutral, it starts to straighten up. And every boat is probably different. I haven't operated too many of these. Our last boat was Express Cruiser, and I kind of learned with it. But this is a 40-foot boat. It doesn't have bow or stern thrusters, but it's actually pretty easy to handle. Alright, see, I'm not aiming at it very good, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate. And not having wind definitely helps.
Yeah.
But we've done this with 25 mile-an-hour winds in here. I'm just gonna put this one to bring the bow over. If I did both of them, it would be a little bit much. Just gonna bump it. Now this one. Just slow, steady burst. Then when you get it straight, you put it forward, and it'll quit rotating. It'll just go straight. See, look at that. Without you hitting the dock.
Perfect.
You just put it back in neutral instantly. I mean, it don't take much. Go ahead and slow down.
All right, you may go lock some lines.
And right now, like sometimes, like right here, if Cindy's on the side over here, I'll put it, the port in reverse. See how I brought the bow over to her?
Mm-hmm.
I did a little bit much because I was not paying attention.
Okay.
Now I got the whole boat over here, and you can do the same thing. Bring the bow back, and just before it gets to Cindy, if she's on this side, all I have to do is do them opposite again. It brings the bow over, I mean the stern, so you can kind of walk the boat over.
Okay. You want me to go catch lines?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're finished here. I'm going to shut the engines off,
Okay.
and we're going to get her docked.
Good deal.